Just wait a goddamn minute, hissed Ezra, drawing his pistol. Bushwhackers? You fought bushwhackers up here? Years ago, just as the war was ending, they came here. We drove them out of town, and it was here that they... Nathan? Nathan Kelly and his men? That's who you mean, ain't it? He sprang forward, growling, the gun barrel jabbing into the old man's forehead. It was Nathan you shot up here in this God-forsaken place? That was you? Oh, sweet Jesus, the old man blabbed, pushing himself hard against the wall. We had no choice. They came here, shooting up everything, and we chased them out of town, followed them up here, and, oh, God, don't you understand? Don't you see? They hold themselves up in the mind, and then, he broke down, his body consumed by violent sobs. His words were now a garbled mess. Ezra, breathing hard and fast, stepped away. You murdered them, didn't you? Every one of them. And now you want it all to stay a secret. What you did, that's it, ain't it? Damn your hide, answer me. He lashed out with his boot, catching the old man under the jawline, smashing him over onto his side. Shaking, consumed by a red wave of anger, Ezra jammed the gun into the man's shattered face. He was barely conscious, skin broken around his chin, blood breaking out as the swelling rapidly engulfed his mouth and lips. I should kill you now, you bastard. All right, the man whimpered. I'll tell you. Just, please, don't kill me. Tell me what, you piece of filth. He pressed the gun harder still and pulled back the hammer. I'll shoot you dead like the dog that you are. Please. The man rolled away, tied hands covering his head as best he could. I'll tell you the truth. He drew in a deep, rattling breath and turned his face towards Ezra. The truth is there's gold, freshly dug. Gold, I knew it. I just knew it. How much gold is in there? Lots. There's tools up there. Tools I was using before that son of a bitch, the one you saw, ambushed me. I didn't tell him about the gold. Not a word. So why has he left you up here? I told him of a map I made, you see. I have it back in town, and he's gone to fetch it. There's a map? Yes, of course there is. But you don't need it because the gold I extracted, it's just there, a little way into the entrance. I didn't tell him that. I thought I could get myself free while he was away, get ready for him, kill him. Geez, said Ezra, stepping away again. You really are a piece of work, ain't you? I don't want to die, mister. Please, just set me free. I'm begging you. Shaking his head, Ezra scooped up the lamp and placed it once more on the sideboard. To hell with you, he said, and took another drink before throwing the now empty gourd into the corner. He turned towards the door. No, you can't leave me in here for the love of God. I'll leave you with the light, but that's all. When your friend comes back, you can tell him who was here, but by then I'll be well on my way with the gold. Releasing a bout of harsh, forced, and mocking laughter, Ezra returned outside, the sound of the old man's desperate wailing ringing out across the open countryside. Going to his horse, Ezra mused that the man's sobbing was the only sound to be heard. There were no birds here. Nothing. As if the very life had been sucked out of everything. Despite the lure of the gold, Ezra shivered, mounted up, and headed deeper into the mountainside.